18th of December, 1978 at 8 p.m. And thank you for joining me for a confidential killings demo for Next Fest. Detective, there was a call from high up. A car crashed near Lexington Street Patrol. It was on Repo Street, close to my beat up in the hills, so I got there fast. Driver's dead. It looks like an accident, but something's not right. They requested a proper look. You could collect clues by clicking on the underlined words, then reconstruct what happened in your notebook. Oh. There's been a car crash on... The driver is dead. The call, so I'm taking a look. Hey, I paid attention. During your night shift, a call came from above. A patrol officer reported a crash in the hills. One fatality. They said it looked routine, but someone important wanted eyes on it. That's 9 p.m. Repo Street, a winding road in the countryside that leads to the rich folks' homes on the hills. They like to be isolated, so the neighbors do not complain about their drug-fueled parties. From his look, he was going nowhere fast. Did the impact against the guardrail violently push his head against the windshield, killing him? Frank, 50 grams. Ray, Jack. Jackeezy owes 200. Driver's license must be carried when operating. Fraser, Galway Street. He must have felt untouchable. He's not even trying to hide his stuff. This looks similar to cocaine, but it's not. Some new drugs are hitting the streets, perhaps. It is high-grade stuff, packaged and ready to be sold. A bottle of quality whiskey, but there is something floating inside. Some sort of dust. The bottle is almost full. Barely a sip was taken from it. Am I done here? I don't know. I was coming from my patrol on Lexington Street when I heard a crash. Was he drunk or drugged out of his skull? A standard issue torch, useful for looking around during the night. A regular police badge, name on it, David McCart. Seems like he's new to the force. Alright, so something. You want me to look at something else? The brakes have been precisely cut and the fluid is leaking, creating a puddle under the car. The driver did not have a chance. Anywhere else I'm looking? A custom license plate. They don't sell these to anyone. Under the grime, it says Bradley. Need one more. So something in the car? Something in the Frank. Bradley Fraser. Alright. Bradley Fraser. And Frank. Nope, not my cart. I actually don't know what his name is. Out. David McCart. David McCart. Okay. Bradley. Fraser died in a car crash on Repo Street. Someone drugged his whiskey to make it look like he was drunk. Crash was a drugged. Actually, don't know what this one is. Make it look like he was going. He was a drunk driver. He was going out to sell drugs. Hey, I did it. The bluish dust in the whiskey, the brake fluid leaking. This was no accident, although someone tried to make it look like one. Time to talk to the family. Oh, late call night. 10 p.m. Oh no. An elegantly carved container made of dark ebony. It appears to be used as a medicine box. Small plastic container for medicines. Pills remain inside it. Mrs. Clarice, remember, these are the strongest sleeping pills on the market. I'm giving you a week's dose. Take only one per day. Is Bradley really gone? It was the light of my life. Small ornate key seems to open the medicine box. Beautiful silver ring, simple and elegant. Very classy piece of jewelry. Dear Mrs. Clarice, I feel terrible at the thought of leaving you alone tonight, but it was impossible to find any other nurse to take my place on such short notice. But Mr. Fraser really insisted that I go visit my sister tonight, even though I told him there was no need. A little flu is nothing to be concerned about, but he was adamant. Please remember to take the new medicine the doctor prescribed and the doses he wrote on the prescription. I left my sister's phone number on the back. Don't hesitate to call me for anything, please. I know you never want to disturb me, but that's what I'm here for. Our friendship goes beyond my job. Sincerely yours, Shirley Flores. An eclectic array of books. This includes Dominic Fraser's Mind and Body, Total Control of Minds Under Stress, Knox on Pax, Murder the Weakness by Dominic Fraser. What dreadful news, and to think the night had started so well with Mr. Fraser giving me advice on a possible future role. My dear love, I did everything in my power so that we could work on the play together. I pray night and day that it will become a reality. Forever yours, Patrick. Cosmopuritan. War hero turned media mogul to co-produce Monarch's latest play. I have full creative control, says the renowned author. Men look good in pink, the latest fashion statement by actor Ray Hopkins. Augustus Whitney leads a campaign based on morals and family values. But is it true what they say about his mistress? Sabotaging and Seducing, written by Ezra Monarch. Based on his best-selling novel, Thief's Romance, advance copy for Caddy Keller. Are you Caddy? Pop art piece, probably very valuable. Its meaning is obscure, but there must be some substance underneath it to be shown in such a prominent spot. War medals from the Korean War, framed and polished. Certainly not an ordinary soldier we are talking about here. It is a war hero material. My son's death, and my heart aches for the loss. My son's death was tragic, and my heart aches for the loss. But as I teach in my books, I can't let this tragedy dominate me. Mr. Fraser, I know I have a huge debt of gratitude to you that I'll never be able to repay, but for 9 years I worked for you, doing everything that was necessary, everything with no complaint. I fix the roof, I wash the cars, I do the garden, I help wife with the medicine, I do all. But please, I implore me, let me go. I cannot explain why now. I just need some extra money to find accommodation. Diaz. Mr. Fraser, one of my agents found drugs in the vehicle parked near a roadblock. Its license appears to be registered in your name. Knowing that you don't drive, and in the name of our shared friendship, I suggest you keep an eye on your son. We can't keep hiding this forever. Inspector Hadley, Badman. A classical Hollywood portrait from the late 50s appears to be a publicity shot for the movie Gift of Nature. Carlos Lehman. Okay. Oh, we got so much more to go. The floor is stained with big puddles of viscous liquid. It could be brake fluid. I've been here in the garage all night finishing some work. I'm sorry about the boy, but frankly, his head wasn't screwed on right. A large ring keychain with many keys attached to it. It could mean that he does work on that around the house, and not only in the garage. Is this Diaz? Small key kept separate from the rest. A beautiful sports car in a pristine state. It looks like an imported model. It must be incredibly expensive. Enough is enough. I will not do it. Not Sunday, not ever. You've seen what your stuff has done to my sister. I don't want anything to do with it anymore. I'd rather be in a federal prison than bring another gram of that poison to you. Pedro. A full bottle of whiskey from an expensive brand. Hey, Bradley, have you asked your daddy about his friend Roman? Do it. His reaction will surprise you. A beat-up truck from 3 decades ago. The door has a strange hidden compartment on it, the kind often found in smuggling operations. Some items have been left on the dashboard. Hey, grease monkey. Don't you try bailing on me or I'm going straight to the federales. It's a promise. You can't touch me, but they'll have a party with you. Sunday is the day. Be there. Be. Overdose accident. Diaz, 27, is found dead in an apartment last night. New drug that is called on the street as gaze. So he's Diaz. 33. Okay, clicked on all that, I think. Oh, Diaz had the key to the medicine box. Alright, well, I know he's Diaz. I don't know what his first name is. Maybe Pedro? Here, I got that one right. Okay, I bet this is her. Clarice Lehman. And you are... Caddy Keller, I'm gonna guess. And Dominic Fraser. right. I'm missing one of the blue ones. Overdose. Okay. Killed is the reason of for the murder was the accidental death by overdose of his sister and his whiskey. That was by putting Clarice's sleeping pills in his whiskey. Okay, so Pedro Diaz killed Bradley Fraser by sabotaging his car. Hey! I know I worked that a little backwards, but Pedro was sick of working as a drug mule for Bradley. His sister's death from the very drug he smuggled out of Mexico was the drop that finally spilled the glass. Cornered, Pedro made the wrong choice. Bradley paid the price. January 1979, 4 a.m. Well, that's a problem. Oh, doesn't he look surprised? Petals from a red flower. To Mr. Raven, to each his own. Hawkins flowers. A bag made of fine leather lies. Oh. A bag made of fine leather lies abandoned next to the pool. Monday rehearsal, Dennis Miller's interview for newspaper, party at Jeffrey's house. Tuesday radio interview at Alpha Omega, TV interview, important, take breathing pills before. Meeting with lawyer, meeting with risers. Edra Monarch will be there at the club with Augustus. Whitney should bring the wife. He's a fan. Sabotaging and seducing. Patrick Raven's copy. A half-empty bottle of white pills. Many of them are scattered all over the bag. The label says Admiral Doxil Red, the remedy against allergic reactions. You can breathe safely. Dr. R. Barton, patient's name, Patrick Raven. When having a respiratory attack caused by plants, flowers, or other allergies, take 2 pills as soon as it starts. Make sure to not exceed the dose of the red pills and never mix it with other medicines, even similar kinds, because they would cause a respiratory obstruction that could be fatal. A small, well-kept semi-automatic pistol. The magazine is full. The chair lies on the floor. Apparently something pushed it over. Like him. Enough drugs to kill a herd of elephants could be easily mistaken for cocaine, but it's something else. Next to the open packets, lines ready to be sniffed, these people seem to take drugs on a regular basis. We got a noise complaint. Didn't expect to walk into this. They're not dead, just out of their heads. Some kind of drug hit them hard. Police issue 38. This person's eyes appear to see something we do not see. His mind is in another dimension. His broad smile reveals shiny gold grills. A lot of cash. Too much money for pocket change. Alpha Omega radio station. We don't find talent. We create it. Dear Mr. Kunta. It is with immense pleasure that we welcome you as the latest member of the Alpha Omega radio station family. We have attached a list of albums and artists to play as suggested by our program director. You can peruse at your own leisure. Please feel free to make any changes you like. We trust you completely. Your success at previous stations is a testament to your musical knowledge. We're looking forward to collaborating with you. Please join at our weekly conference next Monday so we can discuss with you the details of your employment. Details on the back of the paper. Oop, I wasn't done with that. Sorry. Stop selling cocaine to my wife. I don't give a crap what she does with her life, but I'll damn ruin my reputation. I'll shoot you like a dog if you do that again. Oh. To Jeffrey, producer extraordinaire in the land of dreams, and his wife Nadine. Carl Carlson. This man is on a bad trip, covered in sweat, dilated eyes, apparently oblivious to what is going on around him. He is muttering something unintelligible to himself. A fresh pack of cigarettes, not even opened yet. An expensive gold-plated lighter. She appears to be asleep, but her eyes flick open now and then before shutting again. Looks like she took a dose too strong for her system. We're not calling the medics or anything? An elegant leather purse with a golden latch, some big notes and coins inside. Simple but elegant golden ring, 2 letters carved on it. PR. What's... Okay. A record by Troy Dixon has been left on the player, the stylus scratching its surface. The sides should be swapped, but the resonance are too high to notice. A strange painting titled Homage to Bunnell. It shows an eye with a razor in front of it. Not the most pleasant of images. Oh, Jesus. All right. A bottle of imported wine, almost gone. Its container is made of finely crafted glass. Note to secretary, find his name. I can't read his stupid signature. Mr. Your screenplay is really interesting and nice adjectives to the style, and the style is close to Monarch's. And the style is so close to Monarch's it would be perfect. I'll send you a guest pass for the next rehearsal so we can talk. Blah, blah, blah. Kind regards. Write the rest. So glad you liked my screenplay. Glass with a drop of wine left in it. He is flat out drunk on the sofa, a cigar dangling from his fingers. Still, he has the look of someone used to calling the shots. Patrick Raven. Keep pills in the bathroom for him. He phoned to say he'll bring his wife, Ivy Otter. Caddy Keller to discuss her role in the play. She'll come directly in the office. Bradley Fraser. That DJ friend of Brad, he'll probably bring the stuff in his place. DJ Jack Potter. Don't let this guy near alcohol or drugs. Remember how that party ended at the Frasers. Finley Powell, Ezra Monarch, Nadine out for the night. Hey, Jeff, you old rascal. Remember that favor you owe me? Now it's me in need of a hand. I found this actress called Martha, and she's a beauty. She just needs a big break. She'd be perfect to fill a smaller role in your play. You wait and see her, then it's going to be you who'll thank me. Let's have a drink soon at the usual place and discuss this. Your pal Alex. P.S. Say hi to Nadine from me. A book containing mostly the latest editorial successes, One Love Too Many by Ezra Monarch, Dominic Fraser's Brave and Successful, some paperbacks, and a few classics that look completely untouched. Enough alcohol to get an entire army drunk. Not the cheap kind either. Main characters, Ivy Otter, Katie Keller, Hugh Isaac. So Katie Keller's been replaced by Ivy Otter. A framed award to Jay Stanowitz, the Best Producer Award for Lying Like a Sleeping Dog, and Ranger in Utopia. Lifetime Achievement for From the Jaws of Defeat, a War Horse from the Jaws of Defeat, a War Hero Study. Okay. Going here to Jeffrey. Alright, so you are Jeffrey Danwitz. Okay, got that one right. She is to his wife, Nadine. Woman sleeping peacefully on a sofa. Her breath smells of alcohol. You bitch. First you steal my husband and then my role in the production. I'll get you if it's the last thing I do. Katie, Katie, the muse of my heart. In darkness after dusk, your laughter lights the sky like a sun. Each note a brush stroke on my heart. You my irreplaceable muse, so beautiful you transcend the fame. Although a reckless vow binds me in my heart, you inspire my art and not the bride I'm trained to. Love will be our masterpiece we won't speak of, a sad longing that colors my soul. Appears to be a very amorous attempt at poetry. Classic red lipstick from an expensive brand. Patrick Raven, the handsome teetotaler. No drugs, no alcohol, and Dominic Fraser's teachings. That's my secret. Gay is the artist drug, white as snow that is sweeping the land. It's my muse, says painter Carl Carlson. Meet Jakizi, the DJ with the golden smile. I'm happy to report that you have been accepted for the role. The support of your colleague, Mr. Raven, has been overwhelming, and he was elated when I told him the news. I'm afraid I will not be at the party, because such occasions are a burden to my temperament after my recent loss, but please feel free to communicate my approval to our producer when you see him tonight. You'll be able to celebrate together the good news and discuss the role. You are a rising star with a bright future, my dear. Dominic Fraser. Oh, we haven't met this guy yet. Okay. She's PR. So we're missing one person. Ah. Okay. Oblong wooden cabinet stocked with everyday bathroom essentials. The bottle of red pills, the label says them Abradaxol. Small medicine container is empty. Several rolls of toilet paper are kept inside the cabinet. Half-finished drug packets left on the bathroom sink. Someone had more than enough. His mouth is covered in saliva and vomit, enough to make him suffocate and die. His arm is filled with marks, and on his t-shirt it says, "You don't know Jack." I told you to stay away from my house. I can't hang with people like you in public. You're a PR menace. I'll shoot you if you come near me or my wife again. Almost empty pack of cigarettes. The visibly yellowed fingernails on the person's hand show he is a heavy smoker. A gold-plated lighter. So I'm missing two. Alright, so you're Patrick Raven. One thing I wish it would do, there was another game we played that was very, very similar to this. Something, the Golden Idol, I think. When you were done with the people's names, it would cross them off, so you would remember that you already got them. I sort of wish it would do that. Am I missing anything in here? Traces of lipstick are visible on the glass. A splash of wine is left untouched at the bottom. Oh, I'm missing two. Caddy Keller. Alright, she is Caddy Keller. Okay, this one, I don't think I know who she is. What other names are listed? Maybe Ivy Otter? I guess let's try. Ivy. Oh, that is her name. I don't... These two guys, I do not know who they are. Finley Powell. Maybe? I'm guessing. Okay. And then this guy. Jack. Guessing by you don't know Jack. Here I got Nadine, Jack, Potter. Potter me? Or wait. Oh, okay. I was thrown off by the Otter and Potter. Okay. Now what's the rest of it? Was killed by... Okay, so Patrick Raven. Was killed by... The killer sent him flowers to cause a... Which made him take his pills, but they had been swapped with a different kind found in the bathroom. This caused Patrick Raven to suffocate and fall into the pool. The reason for the killing of the victim's relationship with... who caused him to obtain a role in the latest play with Caddy Keller. Was killed by maybe Ivy, since she was taken out. Oh, look at me! Alright. He had it all, the looks, the talent, the money. Patrick even lived a teetotal life. But his wife was jealous and she knew where to aim. All it took was a bouquet of flowers. The drugs, too, made a victim. A guest was found dead from an OD. right now. The full game will feature more increasingly complex cases, more puzzles, a complete thrilling story where every event is linked. Alright guys, thanks so much for keeping me company, and I am going to wishlist this and keep my eye out for it.